garments. Divisions. Forward. Counter. March. Divisions. Halt. May I have your attention, please? For the remainder of the review, no one will be permitted to pass in front of the review stand. And we ask this as a courtesy to our reviewing officer. Photography is certainly encouraged, but we ask that you remain seated and off the drill deck. The photographers you will see on deck throughout the review are the official photographers of Recruit Training Command. Division commanders, left or right, face, parade, rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Lieutenant Rebecca Haggard, Recruit Training Command's Drill Division Officer. Today 7 divisions comprised of 487 sailors participate in their graduation ceremony and soon join the most powerful Navy in the history of the world. The unit positioned in center deck is the review commander and his staff. The review commander is responsible for conducting the graduation ceremony. Today's review commander is senior recruit Eric Schwering from Chicago Heights, Illinois. Performing and graduating today is the staff unit on their 8th and final week of training. The state flags unit and the band, choir, and drill team are on their 7th week of training. These units are comprised entirely of recruits. During their night of arrival, all recruits are placed in a division of approximately 80 people and assigned to their division commanders. Recruit division commanders form the backbone of recruit training and are the key individuals in the life of every recruit. Division commanders must serve as counselors, disciplinarians, administrators, and military leaders. Above all, they must show themselves as outstanding examples of military bearing, appearance, attitude, and behavior. Each division also has a recruit chief petty officer. This is the senior recruit who supervises the rest of the division staff positions and leads the division in the absence of their division commanders. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the graduating divisions, their division commanders, and recruit chief petty officers. As I introduce each division, they will raise the competitive flag that they have earned throughout their training. As I introduce each recruit chief petty officer, the flag representing their home state will also be raised. Please hold your applause until all introductions have been completed. I'll be starting from there, right. Division 081, commanded by Chief Petty Officer Amanda Gross. Petty Officer First Class Savannah Rogers. Petty Officer First Class Domingo Osorio. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit John Phil Mitchell from St. Louis, Missouri. Division 082, commanded by Chief Petty Officer James Havens. Petty Officer First Class Zung Fan. Petty Officer First Class Crystal Harris. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Benjamin Clark from Nimpo, California. Division 083, commanded by Petty Officer First Class Timothy Newell. Petty Officer First Class Dexter Buckley. Petty Officer First Class John Rogerson. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Melvin Davis from Brooklyn, New York. Division 084, commanded by Chief Petty Officer Bernard Calvo. Petty Officer First Class John Urquhart. Petty Officer First Class Roberto Salvador. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Stefan Romaderu from Marina, California. Division 085, commanded by Chief Petty Officer Milteon Campbell. Petty Officer First Class Dylan Forrester. Petty Officer First Class Terrence Popplewell. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Quatisha Williams from Alexandria, Louisiana. Division 086, commanded by Petty Officer First Class Rodney Florence. Petty Officer First Class Troy Heilman. Petty Officer Second Class Shasta Dell. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Justin Spavenko from Richmond, Virginia. Division 917, commanded by Chief Petty Officer Eric Anderson. Petty Officer First Class Josephine